Welcome to the Ontario Mortgage and Real Estate Insights podcast, your go-to source for the latest developments, trends, and regulatory changes in the industry. I'm your host, Sandy, your guest host from Keller Williams Legacies, here to provide you with insights sourced from reputable news outlets to help you stay informed.
Steve Hamoen here. This is brought to you by Real Approved Incorporated, a trusted mortgage brokerage dedicated to helping Canadians achieve their homeownership dreams. Visit realapproved.ca to learn more about how our experienced team can assist you with your mortgage needs. Let's dive into today's episode.
Today, we're diving into a significant development in the Greater Toronto Area, where two mortgage agents have been hit with a total of $230,000 in penalties due to unethical practices.
That's right, Sandy. It seems the Financial Services Regulatory Authority of Ontario found that Satyamkumar Trivedi and Sasitharan Somasekaram Pillai engaged in some pretty reckless conduct. They allegedly facilitated fraud, which led an investor to lose over $620,000 on a mortgage loan.
Such a hefty penalty reflects the seriousness of their actions. The FSRA accused them of dealing outside their brokerage and receiving financial kickbacks. These actions violated the Mortgage Brokerages, Lenders, and Administrators Act, which is in place to protect investors and maintain the industry's integrity.
Absolutely, Sandy. Trivedi, in particular, was found to have administered mortgages without a license, and he even provided false or misleading information to the FSRA. It's clear from the FSRA's findings that there were multiple red flags he ignored, which ultimately led to this unfortunate situation for the investor referred to as HP.
It's a reminder of the importance of due diligence and ethical practices in our industry. According to the FSRA, Trivedi worked for the Mortgage Alliance Company of Canada Incorporated for nearly 6 years, but was terminated in 2023 after these complaints came to light.
And Soma was actively licensed with HomeWise Solutions Incorporated at the time. The FSRA's investigation started back in 2020 when they received a complaint about a false mortgage commitment letter. It seems this was just the tip of the iceberg.
Indeed, Steve. The situation escalated with a complaint from HP, who was led to believe he was investing in a mortgage for a gas station property. The borrower, identified as DS, falsely claimed to be a corporation's director to deceive HP. The mortgage defaulted, leaving HP with a significant financial loss.
That's where Trivedi and Soma's roles became quite concerning. They allegedly provided false information about a previous mortgage on the same property and misled HP about their involvement. It's reported that Trivedi didn't process the mortgage through his brokerage, opting instead to earn a 10% fee, which he supposedly shared with Soma.
It's quite disheartening to see such behavior. The FSRA found that Trivedi received substantial commission fees outside of his brokerage on multiple occasions. In fact, bank records showed he received over $66,000 in fees from 4 transactions between 2021 and 2022.
Yes, and the FSRA also discovered he received more than $140,000 from other mortgage dealings conducted outside his brokerage. The most recent case involved a $65,000 broker fee split with Soma. Following HP's complaint, Trivedi's contract with Mortgage Alliance was terminated.
The FSRA interviewed Trivedi, and he claimed that Soma dealt directly with the borrower in the gas station transaction. However, Trivedi admitted to receiving fees after being presented with trust ledgers and bank records. It seems he initially denied these transactions to the regulators.
That's right, Sandy. The FSRA imposed 22 administrative penalties on Trivedi, totaling $210,000. Meanwhile, Soma faced 5 penalties amounting to $50,000, and his license renewal was refused. Trivedi eventually settled with the FSRA for a lesser amount of $180,000.
This case is a stark reminder of the need for transparency and honesty in the mortgage industry. It's crucial for professionals to adhere to ethical standards to protect clients and maintain trust in the industry. All right, let's shift our focus to some exciting news in the mortgage industry. Nesto Group has made a strategic equity investment in Maple Financial through its subsidiary CMLS. This collaboration is set to enhance the lending experience for Canadian borrowers by integrating Maple's alternative lending expertise with Nesto's digital infrastructure and CMLS's national distribution network.
That's quite a move, Sandy. It seems like a well-thought-out strategy to leverage each company's strengths. By combining Maple's knowledge in alternative residential lending with Nesto's digital prowess and CMLS's funding capabilities, they're aiming to accelerate product development and broaden broker distribution.
Absolutely, Steve. Andrew Gilmore, who is the Senior Vice President of Residential at CMLS, mentioned that Canadians are increasingly relying on the broker channel for a diverse range of lenders and competitive rates. He emphasized CMLS's commitment to providing Canadians with top-of-the-line products and giving brokers more options, whether through their CMLS-branded AVO solution or Maple's offerings.
And Daniel Webster, president of Maple Financial, highlighted that this partnership is about uniting two of Canada's most innovative mortgage organizations. It's not just about expanding their product shelf, but also about improving speed to market and delivering more choice and transparency to brokers, borrowers, and institutional partners.
This partnership certainly seems to be a win-win for all involved, including the consumers. Nesto Group has been on a rapid expansion trajectory since acquiring CMLS Group in 2024. And now, with more than $70 billion in mortgages under administration, they're becoming a formidable force in the Canadian mortgage landscape.
Exactly. And with Nesto extending its commercial lending operations in Quebec and CMLS expanding its product lineup, it seems they're poised for continued growth. For Maple, this investment not only offers capital backing, but also access to advanced technology and servicing capabilities, which should drive innovation in the alternative lending space.
It's fascinating to see how these companies are strengthening the mortgage ecosystem. With Maple's reputation for its broker relationship management model and high-touch service, this collaboration could significantly impact the way brokers operate and how borrowers experience the lending process.
Definitely, Sandy. This partnership seems to be a strategic alignment of goals and resources, which could set a new standard in the industry. Well, that wraps up today's episode. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Ontario Mortgage and Real Estate Insights podcast. We hope you found today's insights valuable as you navigate the world of mortgages and real estate.
Before you go, a quick reminder. Real Approved is here to make your mortgage journey smoother. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, their experienced team is ready to guide you with personalized support every step of the way. Visit realapproved.ca to get started and take the next step toward achieving your homeownership goals. Catch you next time, and stay informed with the latest industry insights.